And welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to do a full engine refurbishing. It's not actually a refurbishing, but there's going to be something in the similar lines. So let's check out. As you can see here, this is the engine cover. Below this sits the engine, and yes, this is the distributor, and it goes vertically down the engine, and to the left you have belts and stuff, etc., as you can see that. So but what is important is that what you can't do is remove the whole engine, put it aside and do tuning, to do a complete overhaul of it. The problem with it is it requires expensive bit of tool, machinery, and a lot of time and patience, and also you have to do a lot of stuff. So we are going to do it the shortcut way. First thing to do is to do a cylinder compression test. Put a pressure gauge into one of the spark plug holes and crank the engine to see how much pressure is being generated. And I don't have the tool and machinery, so I've done it outside and I found that it has a pretty good compression. So as far as the engine is concerned, it's in a tip-top shape. So what I need to do is to check all the valve clearances, check if all my valves are okay, if there is any leakage, and then I'll have to check the crankcase. But the crankcase will probably be fine, because yes, if there was a problem there would be rough noises while the engine was idling, which thankfully they aren't. So the only thing I need to do is now do it the shortcut way. Remove the the engine cover, and so I can see the cylinder head with all the components attached inside it, so I can check, service and put them back at the minimum cost and time. The alternate, however, would require removal of the engine compartment completely, cylinder head disassembly, put new engine gasket on, and do a thorough service, blah blah blah, which will take a lot of time. So let's do it the easy way. First, there are these 1, 2, 3, and there's another 4 bolt over there which mounted to the cylinder head. But yes, you'll also have to remove the air filter because it's mounted to the engine, and then you're ready to free it up. After we free it up, we'll check for any defects that there are. Okay, now I've opened the engine cover and I can see there are two shafts connecting the push rods, which are opening and closing the valves. And the cam is somewhere in the middle. I think, wait a second. Yeah, this thing over there is the camshaft. I'll show you a cleaner one. Yeah, this is a cleaner part of the camshaft where it is about to push this valve through through this follower slash push rod. And so to do a full service, what we should be doing is we will be moving the engine in gear so that one of these things open, and when it opens I'm going to spray it quickly so that the valve seat and the other parts, allied parts, are cleaned using that spray, and yeah, it will get into the engine cylinders. So it's a good idea to remove the spark plugs for the first time to dump all the oil that has accumulated into the engine cylinders. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. So after that is done, I'm going to adjust the clearances between this and this. This is the push rod slash follower. It pushes this valve seat, which you can see about right now. And if you can see properly, there is a gap between the lower part and the upper part, which can be seen in white. So my aim is to reduce the gap, so that my aim is to reduce the gap so that there is a more effective pushing of the valves, which improves the engine performance. Yeah, these are the two tasks I'll be doing.